Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace be upon you. It's me, Mr. Thomy. Welcome to Al-Qudwah Islamic Boarding School. Today we're going to learn about English, specifically English with phrases. Phrases to say sorry. Short saying, short statements to say sorry. So first, let us begin with some phrases that are very general. The very first one, excuse me. Excuse me, very common. A way to better pronounce it, I know it's very strange, but you can try this. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right? Just to have a better understanding of the X sound. The next phrase we're going to learn that begins or that has the word excuse is please. Very polite. Please excuse my ignorance. Now, ignorance might be something you did, maybe without knowing or without saying. Like, I dropped this, or I may have said something to accidentally insulted you. Please excuse my ignorance, or my not knowing, or not understanding. Ignorance. The next one that goes worse is I apologize. Apologize. Okay? Very common word for saying apology, excuse. Very, very common. Another one that a lot of children would say this also is it was all my fault. I'm wrong. I apologize. It's very common. Okay, now we're going to the next phrase, which is it's already written in the title. I'm sorry. Very simple, very basic. If you do something that you did by accident, you did something wrong, you say, I'm sorry. It's very easy. Now, to add more emphasis of expression and the seriousness is I'm terribly sorry. Maybe you did something very wrong or did something that you didn't mean to and you felt really bad about it. This is a good way to express that action. I'm very sorry. Another word that goes with sorry is my mistake. My mistake. Maybe you did an error. You wrote something wrong on the board or said something wrong to the teacher. Say my mistake. Show them that you know this action was wrong. MashaAllah. Next one that with my mistake, I'm sorry, I apologize, is next, pardon me. Pardon. It's another word for excuse. Excuse. Pardon me. Yes? And the next one with using the word pardon you can use is pardon me for being so rude. Being so rude, being impolite, yes? Pardon me and pardon. You can add these words to sentences. Next one is, that goes with sorry also. So sorry for being rude. Just like the previous one, rude, careless, and very common, late. You had an appointment. I'm so sorry for being late, for being careless, for not carrying the time. My apologies, right? I apologize. You can add to these different words. These different phrases can be mixed together. No other problem, however you want to say it. Next one, very common too. That was wrong of me. That was wrong of me. That was wrong with me. It's similar to it was my fault. These were both they kind of complement each other, each of these different phrases. Another one, Maybe something just occurs to you. Sorry about that. Right? Very, very common. Formal. Now we're going to go to an informal word. Oh, my bad. This is some of the children's, teenagers who might come up and say something like this. Oh, my bad. And finally, maybe something that's very severe, something that you need to take something seriously. I take full responsibility. Okay, sorry to get a little weird, but as you can see, I take full responsibility, showing that you're knowing an action, knowing you did something wrong, and you want to correct it, and using these words will help you. So let's go over real quick. Excuse me, or in a way you can say it to help pronounce how you say it, using the letters in the alphabet. Excuse me, yes? Please excuse me for my ignorance, for my not understanding, for my misknowledging it. I apologize, and there's another word, apologize, excuse. It was all my fault, apologize. I'm sorry, very simple. I'm terribly sorry, severely or seriously more sorry. My mistake, apologize. Pardon me for being so rude. Pardon me is also part of excuse. So sorry to be severe. So sorry for being rude, careless, late. Yes, that was wrong of me. Knowing an action that you did something that you were supposed to do. Right? Sorry about that. The informal one, very common. Oh, my bad. Oh, comma, my bad. And finally, the fully formal one. I take full responsibility. Showing that you did an action that you were not supposed to do. It's okay. And you know what? And there will be compliments to say. So don't be worried. Don't feel bad. If you need to express why you did something wrong, just say, I'm sorry. And all these other phrases, and they will work with you. In any order, however you want to say it. So again, thank you so much for joining me to learn English about phrases to say sorry. I hope you have a wonderful day. And practice these with your friends, your family. And learn how to pronounce them. Inshallah, so you can understand it, and the person next to you and the person who you're speaking to will understand it. All right. Thank you so much. I'm sorry if I had any confusion or caused any misunderstanding. Please forgive me. My apologies. I just added that in. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace be upon you.